The coin market cap is used to recap everything that is said in this video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more XRP news and news about other cryptocurrencies in general. Look at this now. Before verdict, Brad Garlinghouse attacks the SEC in the most recent US XRP news. The CEO of Ripple Labs spoke out against Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, at a roundtable conversation with important people from business and politics. Garlinghouse has been Ripple's lawyer in a court battle with the SEC that has been going on for almost 4 years and may soon be over. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple Labs Inc., said something about the Securities and Exchange Commission on Wednesday that was the most current news about Ripple. The cryptocurrency market is looking for a final decision in the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC, which is happening at the same time as this update. My name is Brad Garlinghouse. People say bad things about both EC and Gary Gensler. At a roundtable talk about how to regulate cryptocurrencies, Garlinghouse said that he didn't agree with Gary Gensler, who is the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Mark Cuban, Paul Grewal, Dante Disparden, and other well-known people in the cryptocurrency business were at the event, as well as well-known members of Congress like Senator Gillibrand and Republican Joe Neguse. Sincerely, I want to thank Rakana for being a great leader and for being involved in the cryptocurrency field. People like Cuban, White House officials, and important lawmakers like Sen. Gillibrand were at the crypto roundtable this morning. The 10th of July, 2024 name is Boarding House. During the talk, Garlinghouse said that the SEC's plan to regulate cryptocurrencies by enforcing the rules will make it harder for the US to be innovative. In his statement, the CEO blamed the Democrats and the current government for supporting the SEC's illegal attack on cryptocurrency over and over again. He said that the Democratic Party's stance on cryptocurrency was a direct cause of the Republican Party's choice to support it. Garlinghouse said that Gensler will be remembered as the Luddite of his time. It's disappointing that Gensler is being called a Luddite, since that word is usually used to describe people who don't like new technologies. Following this, Garlinghouse talked about how important the upcoming US election is to the Bitcoin business and asked everyone to be careful when they cast their vote. It's important to remember that this is not the first time Garlinghouse has said bad things about Gensler and his firm. Like we said in a previous post from January, Gensler was buried by the CEO of Ripple for his ongoing crackdown on the company and the business as a whole. Time is the only thing that can tell us if Garlinghouse will stop attacking the agency. It was already said that Garlinghouse is currently facing a new legal trial because he is being accused of making false claims. Investors want to know what will happen in the case between Ripple and the SEC, the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit has been going on for more than 4 years, and buyers in Ripple and the market as a whole can't wait for it to be over. There has been no activity connected to the case being talked about since the filings that were important to the Binance verdict. From what we've already heard, Judge Amy Berman Jackson turned down the case that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) brought against Binance. Based on the Howey test, the case said that aftermarket sales of Binance coin buying were securities. Based on the court's decision about Binance, a notice of additional authority of Ripple's case was sent to the Securities and Exchange Commission seat. This gave Ripple a lot of hope that the court would change its mind about possible fines like the $2 billion sentence that was needed. The Securities and Exchange Commission said in its answer to the complaint that Ripple's argument did not fit with the case it had already filed against Binance. These papers might be the last ones before Judge Torres makes public how much money Ripple has to pay for breaking US stock laws. In the meantime, Ripple had some success in July 2023 when Judge Torres said that selling XRP on exchanges does not count as selling securities or other financial assets. There is an increase in the price of XRP as people wait to see what will happen next in the case between Ripple and C. The price of XRP has gone up by 2 times in the last 24 hours, and it is now worth $4,513. It is thought that the stock market is worth $25 billion and that $952 million worth of trades happen every day. The CNBC Top FinTech List 2024 gives Ripple and Coinbase a lot of praise. News Corp says that Ripple and Coinbase are both in the running to be named the best fintech businesses of 2024. The Fresh Trio. Ripple added features that make it easy to fake API requests without having to. Ripple and Coinbase are 2 of the most important cryptocurrency companies on the most recent list of the world's top fintech companies for 2024. The list was made with Statista and released by CNBC. As a way to show their appreciation, Ripple wrote on Twitter, "We are honored to be recognized by CNBC and Statista as one of the top fintech companies in the world. Here on this trip with us, we want to thank our staff, customers, and supporters. We are very thankful that both CNBC and StataCharts chose our company as one of the best in the world for finance technology in the year 2024. Here on this trip with us, we want to thank our staff, customers, and supporters. The growing part that Ripple plays in bringing together the banking and financial technology businesses. Knowing that Ripple has been given this honor shows how important it is in the world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Incorporating Ripple along with Coinbase shows that digital assets are becoming more important and are being used in the banking system. This list has 250 companies from many different industries that make up this well-known rating. Some of the businesses on it are involved in alternative finance, neobanking, banking solutions, business process solutions, financial planning, digital assets, payment and wealth technology. In the months of March through May 2024, the Statista analyst did a lot of study on key performance indicators for about 2,000 companies that met the criteria. This strict selection process made sure that only the most innovative and well-known companies were honored, highlighting the important roles these companies have played in the growth of it in the banking sector. The Try It tool was added, and it was linked to Post Finance. Set an example not long ago, CNF told people about the new Try It tools that Ripple has released. With these tools, developers can send fake API requests without having to sign in. This feature simplifies the process by letting users send AP queries without having to log in, get an authorization pass, or send real money. This function also makes the process very easy to use. By putting Ripple into action, the company shows its dedication to improving the user experience and encouraging new ideas in the financial technology field. Furthermore, Ripple has reached yet another important milestone by adding XRP to the trade platform of Post Finance, a Swiss government-controlled commercial bank. The fact that XRP has done so well shows that the market trusts it, which is helped by Ripple's efforts to keep coming up with new ideas and work with big partners. Please be aware that the information given is not meant to be taken as business advice. Any purchases made based on the information on this page are not the responsibility of the people who made them. Before making any investment decisions, you should definitely do your own study and talk to a professional who knows what they're talking about.